So after about a year and a half apart, you missed us that much that you've come to join us. Obviously, I've known you for 10 years or
Long
so, and
time now.
we worked together for 8.5 years. But what I thought would be really useful is just do a quick video to introduce you to some of our clients, and I think people will be interested in some of the reasons that you joined us and to get to know you a little bit better. So
Yeah.
some quick fire questions, and we'll have a chat. So as I said, I've known you for a long time now.
Can't get rid of me,
But I,
can you, Liam?
that's it, yeah. But I'd be really interested to hear sort of your reasons for joining us, really.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, the main reason for joining was to put myself in a position where I'm able to properly look after clients and give them the service that they deserve. I mean, like you've just said, we've worked together for 10 odd years, obviously with Rich as well. And I could see that you were winning a lot of clients, and your focus has always been very much primarily a high level of customer service. And you've got that personal touch with it as well. So I think for me, if I'm able to work, you're able to work with someone you trust and relate to, it's just so important. And that's the
Mm.
kind of relationships I want to have with my clients as well.
The really interesting thing actually for us is that we've got a high proportion of clients in the manufacturing sector, but
Yeah.
you've got or historically had quite a diverse portfolio.
Yeah, I have.
I
Yeah.
think that's an interesting piece for us as well.
Yeah, I think it's that. I mean, I've dealt with a lot of schools, I've dealt with a lot of different industries over the years. And I think it's just to be, I think the key thing that's most important to me is to be able to manage a portfolio. You don't want to be in a situation where you've got like 100 to 150 clients, because you're never at that stage going to be able to manage them properly, because you've got literally too much going on. So for me, is to be able to have a portfolio, a diverse portfolio of 40 to 50 clients, and just be able to look after them properly.
That's primarily what we set the business out to do, really. I think it's not about having, it's that old age thing, isn't it? Is it quality over quantity, isn't it? That's
Exactly.
that's
And I think
that's the thing.
I've looked at, obviously, in terms of with Greenfields, I can see that you're heavily client focused, and that's a good fit for me because that's how I like to work as well.
Because we talk about people and relationships
Yeah.
all the time, but people and relationships is important internally as well. So our relationship with our people, and you've talked about the business stuff, but what about, because it's quite a big, it's a big thing to leave another role that you've been in with, for quite some time. But I just
Yeah, it
wondered from a,
is. And I
a,
think you
a
can
per-
become very complacent. You can just get in that
Mm.
position where you don't want to change and you don't want to leave. But I think for me personally, where this has been, this last year, being straight up with you, has been the toughest year, probably the toughest year of my life, to be honest. And I think it just makes you realise that you just want to be happy, and you have to put yourself in a situation where you feel happy. I just want to be in an environment where my work's appreciated, and I think I feel like I'm valued. Like you said, I've been in the industry now for 28 years. Long old time, but it's being able to be in a situation where you feel you're appreciated, and I'll always go above and beyond to try and obviously help with clients and anything they might need. And I think,
Yeah.
Liam, I'm not a fence sitter, am I? So
No, you're definitely not. No.
I'm always going to
But
look to try and give the best outcome for the client. So where I was getting into a situation where I needed a fresh challenge and a new start, I think.
I still think we're both up 21, so we can't have been in the game for that long, surely.
I wish.
Okay, that's good. And I guess finally, obviously this is the end of week one, which is obviously a big and steep learning curve and stuff. But what are you most looking forward to if we look at the whole of 2025? What are you sort of most looking forward to getting
Do you know what? I
getting
think
stuck
for
into?
me, I just want to be able to get on with it. I just want to be able to get on, speak to clients, have the time, which I haven't had for a long time, to go and see clients, make sure they've got everything they need. And I think it's so important to have that kind of relationship of engaging with clients. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, the client events, come on, you know that I do like to have a drink, Liam. So client events will always be good as well.
All right. Well, look, I'm absolutely delighted to hear. So is Rich, and I'm sure that 2025 is going to be a good one for all
You
of us.
can't escape me, can you, Liam? That's what it is.
That's it. That's it. All right. Thanks, Kim.
Thank you.